What's up, YouTube? Alright, so I got some stream coverage from last night's interesting stream, and
Interesting, oh my goodness.
oh my goodness, so I'm still alive, which is good, and I've got a new team for you guys tonight, so it'll be pretty fun. So, just quickly, I had to use Catherine's DS because my capture card broke.
It's rooted.
It's screwed, so probably for the next couple of days I'll just be using her DS to do my battles on until I get a new one, so just bear that one in mind as well. Okay, anyway, this one was against WolfBound1093. This was on Twitch, as I said before. If you guys want to come and do streams and stuff, make sure you click the follow button.
Or come along and chat. You might get a battle with Ben as well.
Yeah, if you wanna chat too, it's a good chatting place. Anyway, let's get to the battle. I was interested to try some of these new pokes out. It was fun. Had a couple of decent battles as well before I, anyone there sort of knows what happened. Okay. Anyway, so I'm leading with Turkey Slap, and I'm running a scarf set on this because
it's amazing attack.
I sort of want to. It's got pretty nice attack, so it's going to U-turn out there because I'm intimidated and I don't really like this matchup at all. Not really wanting to get hit by like a wild charge
or even an ice fang
or anything like that. So straight to Gloomy here. He's going to go for Thunder Wave, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting
kind of a utility set here with Luxray.
Yeah. But he's going to have Ice Fang as well to hit me, and that's not going to do too much because I'm very bulky in defense. Grass Pokemon make such nice defensive balls. Oh look, Parahax. Never had that before. Okay. He's going to withdraw his Luxray. I was expecting Bravery to come in eventually and start using Brave Bird against me. Unfortunately, I go for Sludge Bomb because I sort of expected that switch, and I did some nice damage there. And I got a Poison
Hacks.
That was good. Yeah, I was happy with that. So it's got Lefty, so it's got a little bit of probably bulk EVs in it. Here I thought, well, it'll probably be Brave Bird incoming, so I might as well just go for Protect here and see if I can get like a little bit of extra turn.
You just scout out what he has too.
Yeah, extra turn of Toxic and scout out. But he's going to go for U-turn instead. There, which wasn't, I guess, too bad. Since it's Toxic is it just normal Toxic damage, this could go for a while of leftovers. Now I thought, well, here I should go for Sludge Bomb, or I should go for Moonlight and just sort of see what he's going to use. But he's Roost instead, which sort of sucks. And but I'm going to get my Moonlight back and I'm going to get my Moonlight back. I'm going to go for Moonlight and get all of my health back, which is good.
You can so tell he's still tired.
Yeah, if I sound a little bit tired, there's obviously a good reason for that. Okay, so finally he goes for the Brave Bird here. I know that I can take this reasonably well, not like terribly well. Yeah, I take that just in the low orange there, which is pretty good considering it's Bravery. And I get Parahax, which sucks.
Of course.
Yes, that sucks there. Okay, here I'm just going to, I was thinking, well, I could go for Moonlight here because he may be expecting me to go for like Protect, but he goes for U-turn instead, and I just hang on there with 14 health, which is great because I went for, as I said, I went for Moonlight here. I'm going to get all my sort of health back.
So he was probably expecting that to kill.
Probably, yeah. So into Typhlosion, I get my health back, which is great because I can sort of use Gloom later on, and Gloom's awesome. Now, I was half expecting like Eruption, Choice Scarf set, that sort of thing. That's not normally what this thing sort of runs. So my best like sort of swapping here to check this was my Rivet. Obviously this is not a Drizzle boring one, this is a cool for score water absorb one. But I get burned there by a Lava Plume, and it doesn't really worry me too much because I can sort of heal that off easy. Now, I was thinking, well, I could just go for straight go for a Scald here and get some damage, I guess. Yeah.
Probably switch into Tangler.
Yeah, maybe, or into something that'll sort of be strong against me. But went to Luxray. I wasn't too. I was actually all right about that because
it didn't have Guts. That's
yes,
the best
and I got a burn there, so it had Intimidate over Guts, which was interesting. And I knew that I could sort of. If it didn't have like a special attack, I may be able to live like extremely badly. But at this point in the game, I thought, well, there's no point in me staying in here. I can easily go back to the Gloom, sponge the hit because I got a Moonlight off, and since it's burned, it's going to be hitting me like even less than it was before. And I might be able to get like another Moonlight up, so I can sort of take those hits. But it goes for Discharge, which is interesting. It's a good thing that I didn't stay in there. That would have done some nice damage to me, even though that was like a special wall. So Thunderbolt here, and that's not going to do too much to me either. So once again, I'm just going to throw Moonlight up, get some health back because I'm in a little bit of a bad shape, and I've got that burn getting some damage too. But yeah, some of the sets this guy used were pretty interesting.
It's pretty interesting running 2 electric moves too.
I wasn't really expecting that either. Okay, so Ice Fang hits me reasonably hard, I guess. Of course that was a crit. I just went to get all my health back because there's no point in me really attacking. I could just heal off and
let the burn take it out.
Do the damage anyway. So here I was expecting the only Pokemon that could really trouble me too much after Luxray's gone.
Is Typhlosion.
Typhlosion and Bravery, that's about it. But out comes a Torterra, which is interesting. Now I thought, well, once again, this won't be able to do too much to me unless it starts setting up Curse or, like, I don't know, use the one that some crazy set. I can't use Elite Seed on, obviously. Sludge Bomb does nice damage there. I could have poisoned again, which was really lucky. Which is like kind of turned that into nearly a 2-hit KO. He's going to go for Stone Edge there for a crit.
You probably expected Earthquake to do a lot more than what it did.
Yeah, Gloom is very bulky if you've not tried one out. It's sweet. Okay, so I can just go here straight for another Sludge Bomb, or I can go for a Moonlight. I was thinking, well, he may be expecting me to go for another Sludge Bomb, or so I just went for Moonlight to get my health back, because Gloom's going to be really handy against Bravery as well, and other pokes such as that. Okay, so once again, I've got the pretty good synergy here. I can just go straight into Politoed or straight into Ninetales here. I was hoping to get a Lava Plume Flash Fire there, but he's going to go for Hidden Power instead, and that's not going to do too much to me. I think it's just a
Hidden Power Electric or something.
Yeah, I'd say it would have been Hidden Power Electric. So I just went for a Nasty Plot there. But it has Earthquake. I'm like, damn, it's a freaking mixed Typhlosion set. So nice job there. I just lived there really badly. Typhlosion doesn't have the greatest attack in the world, and mixed EVs probably didn't have like max EVs and attack or anything. They'd be all like
if it had any at all.
Yeah. If it had any at all, true. Might have had a small amount. So anyway, I get damage off the Dark Pulse, but it wasn't stab or anything. So yeah, I wasn't sort of going to take it out. So straight into Turkey Slap here. I knew that I could I knew that I could outspeed and do some nice damage. So I thought, well, Aero Ace is probably the best move I can use that hits like everything decently, and that's going to take Torterra out, which is nice as well. I was happy with that. And Unpheasant's pretty cool poke as well. We should definitely try him out. Okay, so straight into Battle of Birds here.
Battle of Turkeys.
Battle of Turkeys. So trade for Aero Ace does nice damage there. I've got that poison up. Bravery's going to go for Roost here. Sort of getting some health back, but it didn't make too much of a difference.
It just turns into a stall wall.
Yeah, it was a bit of a. This was a little bit of a stall wall here. I was confident that I could live a Brave Bird badly with just pure my base like stats.
And the fact you've outspeed too, so even if it did kill you, Brave Bird would take it out.
Exactly, that was sort of what I was hoping there, pretty much, for sure. So I knew that its main attack was Brave Bird. It had Roost, Brave Bird, U-turn. I'm not sure whether it was carrying like Superpower or anything like that. I wasn't
or even
sure.
Crush Claw or something like that.
Yeah, probably not that. Or return or something.
Yeah.
Probably return and not Crush Claw, return. I was thinking, had to have a normal move. Super return or something.
Well, Crush Claw is normal.
Yeah. It's a bit gimmicky. Okay. So anyway. So this part went on for a while. Like, I was thinking, well, I've got more Aero Aces than Roost. I'll eventually get a crit. There's absolutely there's nothing this Bravery can actually do. Like, there's nothing to gain out of it. So finally, it goes for Brave Bird, nearly takes me out, like I sort of thought, and that will actually take it down with the recoil damage. But it's a pretty interesting little battle there. So straight into Basculin here. I've used Basculin so many times. The Aquajet was
Aquajet adaptability choice band.
Pretty much, yeah. I thought it might be a choice band, so I went to Gloom because I thought, well, Gloom can easily wall this. And hit pretty hard back with Sludge Bomb too. But it turns out it was another mixed Pokemon. So this was 2 mixed Pokemon.
Sorry, 3. Luxray's mixed too.
Oh, it's mixed too. So some really surprising set. Oh, I get paralyzed again. That never happens. So 2 Ice Beams are going to hit me really hard, and as I said, I'm more of a defensive wall than a special one. So Sludge Bomb does some nice damage. Bastion's got really paper-thin defenses.
And ironically, if you didn't get Para Hacks, that would be dead.
Yeah, that happens though. That's the game. But yeah, that's Gloom Down. But I was very happy with Gloom Down. It's a nice performance there from him. So I wanted to try out this Girder because I wanted like a fighting type on my team. I like fighting type. It's got some
nice coverage too.
Yeah, fighting's got it's probably one of the most used type moves in the game. I just went for knockoff there just in case of a swap.
And had King's Rock.
Oh god. Okay, so anyways, into Tangler, this was a fun battle because I knew that this would be an Everlight set, and I've used Tangler on myself like loads of times.
Such a beast.
Yeah, it is. It is a beast. So he knocks off my Everlight. I'm just going to go for knockoff and knock off his Everlight. Right there. Now, I was thinking, well, I could just sort of let my Girder die, or I could just bulk up and get hit him on the final move with like a Mac Punch or something, do some damage, or I could Drain Punch. But I wanted to see how much Mac Punch could do just for the hell of it. So it's got Sludge Bomb, which is surprising. Normally it's got Giga Drain and get itself back. So I went for a second bulk up there. I've got 2 bulk ups and I've got Iron Fist.
Sludge Bomb is a bit risky though on Girder, since Girders mostly carry Guts too.
Mine has Iron Fist. A lot of them have Guts though, so that does loads of damage, that Mac Punch. He does, however, take me out with the Sludge Bomb, but it's okay. I was happy with those results. So last poke here was I had my Turkey Slap left. I just went here straight for the frustration to take Tangler out.
And his remaining Pokemon.
Yes, because the Turkey Slap hates me. My other Pokemon was Furfrou, the Pharaoh one, but I didn't actually get to use it in this battle.
Yeah,
I didn't get to use it.
You only got to use him once in the stream.
I know. I'll get some more battles up with this new team though during the week, definitely. And that's going to outspeed because I'm Scarfed as well. But yeah, good game. Good. What was his name?
WolfBound1093.
Yes, good game. Some really interesting mixed sets there that took me off guard and definitely changed some of the tide of the battle too. But if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you leave a comment. But question of the day as well. What is your favourite Pokemon out of my new team? Make sure you leave a comment there as well.
Make sure to check out our Twitch as well.
Yeah, do that if you want to go for a chat or...
And find a battle and maybe battle one of us.
Yeah, exactly. But as usual, thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. Peace out.
Peace out.